All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. SorninCraft episode 17. And we've got a special guest with us here today, and it's Chris.
Eater.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, welcome back to SorninCraft. And like I said, we have a special guest now. And Chris, just a reminder, you're going to want to kind of speak up a little bit when you're talking because it's hard to hear you through the mic sometimes.
All right, sounds good.
All right. So, I'll just throw my armor back on. We had our armor off because I wanted you to see his awesome jailbird outfit over there. It gives me a little eater.
Let me get dressed. Dink, 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 dink.
All right, so I'm going to make a couple of things real quick. First of all, it's time for a diamond sword. Yup, there it is. And you know what? To top it all off, let's make ourselves a diamond hat. Now, Chris is going to be here helping us out with some SorninCraft. Right now, we need to head back to the end dungeon, which we found in the previous episode. So, Chris, you want to come with me for that? And you can do your little project afterwards.
Sounds good.
All right. I think what I want to do first is we are going to actually take a trip back to the other side. I just lost my train of thought. I want to head back to the village because there's lava there. There's actually lava in the village. There's like a pool. So I want to go over there and do that. So I'm gonna head back on the rail cart, or the mine cart rather. And you can come with me if you want, Chris, or not. But I'm gonna make us a lava tower while we're out at the Actually, yeah. All right. Go ahead. All right. So Chris is on the epic minecart down to the nether portal room, where we will get off and then head on over to the other rail that will bring us to the village. And I'm going to grab myself a couple of buckets of lava. Go ahead and throw the buckets in my inventory now. And we're going to make a lava pillar at the entrance to the Ender dungeon, or the end dungeon, which I haven't found the end portal yet, but because Chris, you haven't actually seen episode 16 yet. It's not live yet as of this video being recorded.
Whoa. I backed off the minecart, almost went into the nether.
Oh yeah, that happens. Alright, so we're going to head up. This is just a little easier than going through the process of walking up this whole thing. And that's what Chris's project's going to be later on. Maybe this episode, maybe the next. Probably the next after our little trip that we're doing right now. Is he's going to build us a station for the village. A village train station. So that we can get to where we want to be and everything. So I'm going to put a couple of blocks down here. Put one right there. Right there. That way we can just take the lava right out of these holes and then fill those back up with cobble. Alright. So now we've got 2 lava buckets. I'm going to need like a couple stacks of, or at least 1 stack of dirt. But we're going to head back to... Uh-oh. Are you still around, Chris? Are you even in my party anymore, Chris?
I'm sorry. Here I am.
Oh, okay. Did you spawn back where you were?
I did.
Okay, that's good. I might have a 64 stack. Yeah, I can just use cobble. And let's go ahead and head back to the house. Because the house is actually closer on the map to where we'll be heading. Oh, actually, I guess 6 to 1, half a dozen the other. We will eventually make a minecart over to where we found the nether. Now, I'm looking at the map right now, for those of you looking at my screen, obviously. And the big white section there is a snow section, and or a snow biome. And there's like a little lake in like the center, where like a little bay, and like half of it's frozen. And that's actually where the entrance to the end portal is, where we found it in the last episode. You haven't seen the episode yet, Chris, but we just like stumbled across it. Like I basically, I ran out of my ender pearls, and I couldn't find exactly where the dungeon may be. So I just started digging down, and I wound up finding it anyways. So we can go to it now.
And where would you be right now?
Go back to the house, all the way up to the top where the balcony is. We're going to jump off the balcony.
On my way.
Now, when you jump off the balcony, make sure you get a good running jump. You know how to run, right?
Yep.
Get a good running jump, because otherwise you will fall to your death, which I have done from time to time. And we're actually just going to swim across this bay right here. So basically jump off and just go straight ahead. I guess we could have taken boats and been smart about it, but there's a boat on the other side of the bay, but that doesn't really help us much right here. But plus, Chris, you can also take your map and see where I'm headed, and kind of see what direction we're going to be heading in. And it's already almost getting night, so we could get monsters spawning up here. But
whoa, Boat City.
Yeah, I know. There's all kinds of boats at the bottom of the bay there. But you're just gonna follow the shoreline, basically, Chris, up until you find like ice, and just keep following the shoreline, and you'll see there's like a cobble pillar out here, right where the start of it is. And I'm actually gonna build us, even though it's getting night, I'm going to build us a lava column. And actually, Chris, I'm going to throw... Are you anywhere near me right now? No, alright. I'm actually...
So.
Alright, well, I'll wait till you get over here anyways for what I'm going to do. But I'm just going to go straight up, starting right here. It's going to melt a lot of our ice, but that's alright. Gonna make ourselves a nice lava column right here. And that will help kind of be a beacon to get to this area from if we're just navigating around. But I know where it is on the map now, so it's not a huge deal, but it'll definitely help kind of accent precisely the location of where we enter down into the end dungeon. This is considerably higher than the other pillar. No, I guess it's about the same. It was like 164 stack. Alright, make sure I do this correctly here so I don't fall to my fiery death, which could happen. We all know. First, I'm going to stand up here and have a feast of watermelon in the moonlight. Make sure my food's all up to par here. And then make sure I get back into regular mode so I don't kill myself. And I'm eating right now. And I hope this doesn't spill down into my entrance, but here goes nothing. I'm going to do a dive bomb off this thing into the water. And then let the lava come on down. Make sure we steer plenty clear of this area. Probably going to melt a lot of our ice over here. So, Chris, what's going on? You're awfully quiet. Where are you?
I destroyed my minecart somehow in travels between the village to the house, so I'm just about to the house right now.
I'm being attacked by a zombie right now, actually. And the first time using my diamond sword. Still takes four hits because it's not enchanted yet. But there's definitely mobs out here. So I'm going to start getting some torches, first of all. We need torches this whole way down, because we want this all lit up down into the end dungeon. We don't want any dude spawning down here. And we're going to have to take care of that. That's an issue. So where are you right now, Chris?
I am in the house.
All right, can you make your way back or no?
I'm on the platform, the diving platform.
All right. Well, like I said, if you go straight ahead, you can see me on the map, right?
Yep.
If you just follow the shoreline of that, well, like right where I am actually is the bottom of the staircase. So just below where I'm pointing is like an area of ice, and you'll see my lava columns right there. You can't miss it. And in the meantime, we are going to head down into, as you guys can see, I did some renovations down here. And you know what? I'm going to put my minecart away. And I did kill an enderman, so I have an ender pearl down here as well. So we're going to have to go get more blaze rods eventually, but that'll be for another day. I can't handle blazes right now. And the nether, for those of you who have seen my experiences in the nether, it hasn't been too great. But a couple of things, actually, that I found down here before we go down any further into the mine is you can see this door right here opens up into this area. I just happened to kind of stumble across this as I was clearing it out. As you can see, I haven't even mined everything in here yet. There's still some gold and some other resources down here that I could take, but I don't really need yet. But you can see it connects to a portion of the fortress here. But we are now going to venture around a little bit now that we have torches and a couple of more ways of getting around here, you know, more easily. That's also a way out right there. All right, now you're just going to come down. You'll see, like, right by the other pillar that's there is like a staircase. So just follow that staircase down, and you'll see it brings you right into the dungeon. All right, this is... We don't need this, so we are going to block that off with torches. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. Might also just torch up the place. And no, I don't mean that figuratively. Oh, I see Chris. I see your name now, so you should be able to find me.
I see a lot of bookcases.
Yeah, there are a lot of bookcases in here. But this is the fortress that the end dungeon, or the end portal, should be in. You know what? We're going to block off this water right here. So at least that doesn't flow down there. Oh, man, I hate the water sometimes. Really a pain in the neck. Alright, we're into a cave system here. So, we're going to head down here. What we're doing is we're trying to find the end portal. And once we have the end portal located, we can at least keep that as knowledge for future reference. And then once we get enough ender pearls and eyes of ender, we can open up the portal and go slay the ender dragon. It should be a lot of fun. Ooh, there's a chest up here. What's in here? Couple iron ingots, couple apples, couple gold ingots. Here, you want the apples, Chris? Do you need more food?
I made some bread. I stole some wheat from the house.
Okay, good. Oh, you don't want your rotten flesh anymore?
Oh no, I'm stuck in some well.
I'm stuck in some well. Alright, well, this level seems to be pretty straightforward. Not really much to it. All dead ends, it seems. I'm going to close this off. That's another trick right there that I actually learned from Dan. That's a shout out to Dan the Man, #1 fan, or otherwise known as Crossroads Gamer on YouTube. Definitely check out his channel. I just fell into a hole. Just saying. Well, we've explored a little bit more of the cave, and we're coming towards the end of this episode. I'd love to be able to find it during this episode. I do hear monsters. I don't know if you hear monsters, Chris.
I do not.
Ah, another dead end. Alright. Well, torches are where we have been, and where there are no torches, we have not been. So, just keep exploring and hopefully stumble across something, right? Not sure if I've been in here yet. I think I have. I wonder if this isn't the end dungeon and it's just near maybe another dungeon. There's some lava down there. I love how, like, some of it doesn't spawn in. It's like the ruins of an ancient dungeon. You still there, Chris? Awfully quiet.
Sorry, I'm exploring.
Oh, I have trouble here. Trouble with, skeleton.
Creeper!
You getting creeped over there? Oh, I hear it. Oh, I see you now. Okay. Chris killing stuff over there. I don't know if we're gonna find it, Chris, in this episode.
Sorry to break
So
up
that's-
your black beaten potty.
I just, no luck yet with, finding anything in this dungeon here, so we're gonna continue to explore, and I think before we come back with the next episode, I'm gonna hopefully have a little bit more of it opened up and available to us, but it's very weird. I mean, some of it's like half spawned in, so it's hard to figure it out. Figure out what's what. Alright, this seems to be a dark area up here. With hopefully not too many dudes hanging out in. Let's get some torches on the action here. Oh, another open area. Running low on torches. I think we've been over here. Yeah, that looks familiar over there. I don't know, Chris. I don't see no end portal anywhere in here.
I am making a path across the lava.
Okay, I'm getting killed by skeletons and all kinds of stuff, all kinds of angry dudes hanging out in here. They sound like they're above my head. Oh, there's one right there. And he's finally dead. A little try-hard mode on that. Alright. See if I can find Chris real quick and we'll end this episode, or maybe I won't. Are you far away from me? I shouldn't have jumped for that one. That was stupid of me. There's definitely more above us up there. Okay, oop. Gonna die again here. Gonna die. Alright, there's Chris's name over there. Let's follow that over. Oh yeah, you made a bridge across the lava, you said? Alright, I see where you are. Hey.
I found, look up to your right.
Some gold. Nice. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for Chris and I here. I almost just walked into lava. And thanks for joining us for another episode of SorninCraft. And we will try to hunt down this end portal. And we'll be back in the next episode. Remember to like and subscribe. Sounds like Chris is going to die over there. And definitely please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And other than that, have a great day, and I will see you later. Say bye, Chris.